Hey everyone, welcome back to Align Fit and welcome to this heart-opening yoga practice. Today we will be, of course, focusing on opening up your heart. So opening up your chest and just calling all of your energy back to you. This practice is perfect to do in the morning if you just want a little wake up flow to help you feel really good and open. As always, all you need is yourself and something soft below you. So with that, let's get started. All right, coming to seated position in the center of your mat. Joining me with just your legs crossed underneath you in whatever way is most comfortable for you, whether that's stacking them or layering them both flat on the ground. Palms rest on the top of your knees. Close down your eyes with me. Taking a deep grounding breath. Just calling all of your energy back to your body. Let it go. Exhale out your mouth. One more deep breath. Really feeling your lungs opening and feeling all the way up here. Inhale as much as you can. And release. Keeping your eyes closed, lifting your arms up and over your head, lengthening at the top through your spine, through your neck. Inhale. And release as those arms fall back down. One more inhale, lifting those arms with you. Once you reach the top, hold. And exhale. Hands rest on the top of your knees once more. Slowly open up your eyes. Right hand reaches out towards the side. Left arm extends all the way up and over. Really lengthening through your entire body here. Hold. Make sure your left sit bone is really grounded into the mat and it's not lifting up. And switch sides. Lengthening up through your right arm. Feeling the right side of your body extending and lengthening. Flowing back and forth with this stretch a few more times at your own pace, but really pulling your focus towards your chest here. So make sure that your top arm is rotated up and that your chest is open. And switch sides. Really rotating up and through your chest. Inhaling and exhaling here. Let's get a little bit deeper. My dog is always interested in all the squirrels that are in my backyard, so you'll hear him running back and forth in this video a few times. All right, last side. Hold here. And come back to center. Moving on to all fours. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. Legs are hip distance apart. Moving into some cat-cows. Reaching your head towards the sky, allowing your belly button to fall towards the mat. Inhale. And exhale as you switch, pressing your shoulder blades to the sky. Chin comes in towards your chest. Moving through these a few more times, always at your own pace. Maybe adding a little bit more movement if it feels good in your body and circling out. Deeply bend your elbows, allowing your head to flow with movement. Switching directions, rotating in the opposite way. Obviously, that's what switching directions means. Staying here for one more deep rotation. And coming back to the center. Stepping your knees a little bit wider here, come down into a child's pose. Arms stretched towards the top of the mat. Your forehead can rest on the floor. Hold here for a breath. And come back up, walking on your fingertips back towards the top. Knees come back together, interlacing both of your hands and reaching all the way back. Fingertips pressing away from your body. Really feel this opening in your chest. Quiet down your mind, calling all of your energy back to yourself, back to being here on the mat with me. And if this is comfortable, then stay right here. If you want to join me in the full camel pose, then you're going to come up on your knees. Legs are hip distance apart, and slowly lower your hands all the way down on top of your ankles. If you just want to stay here with a gentle arch in your back with your hands on your lower back for some support, then you can. But if you want to meet me all the way, then lower your hands on top of your ankles. Neck and head releases all the way back. Again, quieting down your mind here. Calling all of your focus and attention back to yourself. One more breath. And slowly release. Hands come to your lower back for some support. Coming back down. That pose can be pretty intense, especially for the beginning of a class. So we're just going to allow our lower back to release here. If you have any sensations that you can feel in your body, just breathe through them. Your breath is always going to be your power to help you release whatever is not serving you. So whenever you feel pain or tension, breathe through it. And when you're ready, come back up onto all fours. Moving into our first downward dog of this class, tuck your toes underneath you, pressing your hips towards the sky, deep bend in your legs. If you haven't had a lot of movement yet in your body, then this is going to be really tense for you. So just deeply bend your knees, ease into this. Maybe even close your eyes, tap into your breath. Hold here. When you're ready, straightening both of your legs, pressing your chest towards your toes. Try to drop your heels as far down onto the mat as you can. Hold here, feeling the back of your legs opening up, elongating and lengthening your fascia tissue here. That little web around your muscles. Slowly release, coming into your plank pose and lowering all the way down through chaturanga. Slowly dropping your belly, coming up through upward dog. Releasing your head back. Again, with the focus being on our chest, really feel your shoulder blades rotating back. Pressing your heart open. And come back into downward dog. This time, right foot steps forward. Left knee lowers down onto the mat. Untuck your back toe. Staying here with your front foot firmly grounded into the mat. Right arm reaches up towards the sky, rotating your chest, really opening up. Hold. And lower your right hand back down onto the mat. Right leg steps back, coming in back into your downward dog, switching legs. Left foot steps forward, back leg lowers all the way down. Right arm is grounded into the mat. Left arm extends all the way up, twisting through your upper body. Hold here for a breath. And left arm lowers back down onto the mat, stepping your front leg back, meeting me in downward dog, and flowing through your chaturanga once more. This time lowering your belly all the way down onto the mat. You can bend your knees first if you need to. Once you're there with me, right arm extends all the way out towards the side. Left fingertips are grounded into the mat. Left leg bends and crosses over your right. This is a gentle opening for your shoulder and chest here. If you can, lower your left heel all the way down onto the floor. Breathe into this opening. You can take a slight bind here by taking your left arm and reaching it behind your hips to help open your chest and shoulder a little bit more. Deep breath in. And release. Switching sides. Left arm extends all the way out. Right leg reaches up and crosses over. Firmly planting your foot onto the floor. Taking that bind if it's within your practice, reaching your right arm to the back, holding here for a breath. And coming back to center. Hands come back to either side of your chest, pressing back into your downward dog. Holding here, noticing how different your body feels. You should feel so much more open and relaxed in this pose. Maybe allow your heels to drop a little bit closer towards the floor. Tap into your heart space, pressing your chest towards your toes. Hold here. Right leg reaches all the way up towards the sky, feeling a really deep stretch in your left hip. Hold, bend your top leg, and cross it over your left leg like we did on the ground. But this time, staying in your plank, placing your right leg onto the floor, coming into your wild thing, pressing all the way up through your hips. If this is too much, then just stay in a side plank and focus on opening up through your chest. If not, step your right leg across your body and meet me here. Holding here at the top. Taking a deep breath. Lower your hips down. Hand comes in between your legs. Pressing up once more. Maybe getting a little bit deeper this time. Really stretching through your chest. Opening it up towards the sky. And release. Hands come back down onto the mat. Right leg is up in the air. And switch legs. Left leg reaches up. Hold for a breath. Really feel the stretch in your supporting leg. Bend your knee and cross it over. Coming into your wild thing. Opening your chest as far as you can. Hold here, pressing through your hips. Drop your hips down to the mat. Hand comes in between your legs and rise back up. Maybe rotating your chest a little bit further open this time. Your gaze is either following your top hand or looking down onto the mat. Hold here and lower your hand back onto the mat. Left leg reaches up towards the sky. Hold and come back down into your downward dog. Coming into plank pose, flowing through your chaturanga, pressing up through your chest, dropping your head all the way back. And meet me in your child's pose, pressing your hips back. Fingertips reach towards the top of the mat. Forehead rests on the mat. Taking a deep breath with me. And release. Walking your fingertips back towards your body. Swinging your legs underneath you and laying all the way down onto the mat. Feet are spread to either side of your mat. Hands lay on either side of your body. Palms are facing up. Just allow your hips to open up here, your legs and feet to fall out to the side. And slowly close down your eyes. Bringing all of your attention back to your heart space. Just noticing it. Just feeling into your body. Feeling into the center. Not judging it, but just being present with it. Notice as you inhale and exhale how your chest rises and falls. They say that where your focus goes, energy flows. When we pull back the energy to ourselves, we create a sort of magnet for things that we want to come into our lives. And when we can simply hand over our actions and our intentions to a greater power, whether that's the universe, or whatever God you believe in, we can allow it to guide and assist our lives. So if you have the time, I would invite you to stay here for a little bit longer if you can. If not, you can end the class with me by slowly moving your fingertips, your feet, opening up your eyes, and rolling to one side to end this practice and sitting all the way up. I hope that you guys can feel a difference in your mind and body, and with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Also, for all of my girls who love working out in the comfort of your sweats, I've had this set for over a year now, and I can honestly say that I wear it at least once a week. The quality is amazing and the comfort is on a whole nother level. So follow the link in the description below and receive 15% off for your next purchase.